And then for you guys who teach kids, why do you think this country falls in the traps that we are? Is because we have shiny object syndrome. We see something over here, we go chase it. We see something over here, chase it. I'm in a city designed right now about doing nothing but entertaining people to take their money from them. So 88,000 people a day come to this city. A day. 88,000 people come a day to the city to drop their money off that they worked hours, weeks, months, years for. You guys ever done the calculation? The last time you bought a pair of shoes, right? I know I got some shoe heads on here. You pay $300 for a pair of shoes because shoes are not cheap anymore, right? And then you're like, man, I had to work 4 hours of my day, 6 hours of my day to buy those shoes. Man, I just took my wife and kids to dinner and it was $375. All right, took them out to dinner and a show or whatever. Like you got to work 2 days for that. Like if you do the calculation, it will mess with your thinking sometimes about how you spend your money. I had a conversation last night with a guy who owns a private jet company. Okay, a private jet company, and then how many planes he owns and jets he owns and how many he sells. And I was like, and first of all, the guy lives in Kentucky, so I never thought about Kentucky being a place that I'm like, and he's second generation run this company. And he's a small proprietor, like how many jets are you selling a year? And I asked him that. He says, well, we sold 179 this year. $70 million in jets. And I was like, what's your commission? He's like, 10%. I was like, how do I got to sell some jets? Who do I sell these to? Because if you solve rich people's problems, guys, it's the same problems you solve with the poor people, but the wins are bigger. And by the way, it's a matter of just getting great at a skill set. And so when you're writing down the stuff you want in life, the reason why we don't have our business, the reason why you guys are meddling with a $2,000 profit or a $2,000 loss in your business, in your karate business, is because you forget that you got to solve their problems to get what you want. And the better you solve rich people's problems, and I'm not just talking about wealth, but influence, like you're going to get all these things faster. Because I know that everything I wrote on this list are skills I can learn, and people have these things that I need to go acquire. And the way I do it is ask questions.